Okay, today I'm speaking about insulin resistance. A lot of people have insulin resistance and don't even know they have it. Insulin resistance is like just a carb overload. It comes from years and years of just eating so many carbs. And eventually your system tries to fight it off basically all your life, and after a while it can't fight it off anymore. So now as you keep bringing this stuff in, and it keeps try to find places to store it because it's overloaded with these carbohydrates. Once they try to find a place to store it, the main place they store it is in your stomach. Next thing you know, your stomach is getting big. And the term beer belly, I remember I used to hear about beer belly all the time growing up because there was so many men with these really big pot bellies. And they always said it was a beer belly. Well, no, this insulin resistance. It's just from, beer has a ton of carbs. You know, almost everything we consume have a bunch of carbs. And when we give our bodies too many, after a while, our bodies have to find somewhere to store all of this stuff because we're bringing it in massive doses, and our bodies are built to protect us. So they have to find somewhere for it to go. And the main place is the stomach. So most people who you see out here with big bellies, whether it's a male or a female, it's more than likely insulin resistance. And it's a carb issue. It's a carb issue. We were just so conditioned to eat carbohydrates all our life. You know, growing up, your mom said we have a meat, a vegetable, and a starch. But then as we get older, we're introduced to more starch than anything. You can have a cookout, a party, or anything. You'll see maybe a meat or two, but you'll see a whole table full of carbohydrates. You see pasta salad, you see macaroni and tuna salad or tuna mac, you see potato salad, you see baked beans. You know, you see all this stuff that contains a lot of carbs and very few things that don't. I always been a meat eater. I remember my mom saying, you cannot live off of meat alone. And I said, yes, I can. And I have. I have always been a meat eater, and I'm a thick person, and I'm believing now animal fat really, really, really serves my body. My body thrives off of animal fat, and I'm learning it now. When I don't have fat in my system, I hold on to weight. I can eat butter. And a lot of people say, no, you're not supposed to eat butter. You don't eat margarine, but butter is good for you. And it changes my cortisol levels very quickly, my insulin levels rather, very quickly. So a lot of us who are walking around with these big tummies and things, it's not just what you're drinking, like the beer and stuff. It's the carbs. It's everything. It's the food and the beer.